Hi everybody, welcome to West Virginia. My name is Cheryl and this is my channel, Tranquil Stitches. Today is Tuesday, November 30th, 2021, and this is my FlossTube episode number 128. I'm so happy to have you visit with me today. If you're in the United States, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving last week. We had a really nice one. My husband and I sat down and had dinner Thanksgiving evening, at dinner time. And we had a wonderful meal together. It would have been better had I been able to taste anything, but it is what it is. I couldn't. So, but I think it's coming back. I noticed yesterday I made some broccoli and cheddar soup and I could smell it cooking, and I got a faint taste of it when I ate a bowl last night. And I can smell my coffee stronger now. And I could smell the tea that I made last night. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking it's on its way back. It's been 2.5 months and I'm about over it. I mean, pumpkin spice season is here, and now, it's going to be eggnog and all the Christmas tastes and smells, and I'm ready for it. So yeah, I may be on the tail end, I hope. So I hope, like I said, you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope that you had a good weekend. Black Friday, if you braved the elements to go out shopping. My shopping's all done. It was all done mid-November, I think, and now I'm procrastinating getting everything wrapped because that's not my favorite. I just don't. It's not my favorite thing to do. I love everything else about Christmas but the wrapping. So usually I'll try to motivate myself and, put my stuff up on the table and put some Pandora on with some Christmas music and have a cup of something warm or something sparkly, and just dive in and see how much I can get done in a day. But my plan is I'm going to spread it out, and hopefully, it won't be too bad. So all that's done. Black Friday tempted me, and Cyber Monday tempted me terribly for some things for myself, and I was able to hold off. I wasn't bad. So I'm surprised because some of the sales were just absolutely awesome. So yeah, and I finished my deep cleaning. I've got some notes, so flighty. So I finished all the deep cleaning and everything's ready, and I can have a nice relaxed December, and I'm looking forward to that. Got some meals in the freezer, some Instant Pot meals in the freezer, so on days that I don't feel like cooking, I'm going to use those and take advantage of that. So I've been stitching. Quite a bit. I haven't had a stitchy update since I did my October wrap up, the first of this month. So I've got a month's worth of stitching to show you. I did not stitch nearly what I normally stitched the rest of this year. So, but I'm very satisfied with the amount I got accomplished. I almost met my November goals for WhipGo. Almost. And I may still, because, well, I'll explain that when I get there. So let's dig right in and see what we got. The first thing is an FO, and I finished Colorful Eagle. This is by Kitty and Me Designs, and I love him so good. He's got Chronic braid, number 4 braid all throughout him, the gold. And I started him July 1st of 2020, and I finished him on November 10th. It was my birthday start last year. I just love him. He's so pretty. So it took 1,129 stitches to finish him up. He's my 19th finish for 2021. And I've put in 7,076 stitches in him this year. And he has a total of 7,872 stitches. Now, that's what I counted, plus or minus for human error, but that's what I'm going with. So, very, very happy. Very happy with him. Okay, that is Colorful Eagle. Where am I going to put these? Got stuff everywhere. Okay. I met a WIPGO goal last month, one of them. And this is Dickens Village by Margaret and Margaret. And here's where it was. So, okay. My goal for this one was 3,000 stitches. I needed 750 to get that goal finished. I got 781 total and for the month, and I have 3,032 stitches. So I met my goal, and I finished the outside border. And there it is. The border was a lot of fun. It really was. You get, you know, with borders like this, you kind of get into a rhythm, and you don't even need a pattern because you know what's coming. So, yeah. I'm tickled that I got the border done because I'd like to start on the inside, you know, next year. So this one won't get any more attention until next year. So very happy with that, pleased. So that means that I got 2 new WIPGOs. I got one for Colorful Eagle, and I got one for Dickens Village. Put these. Didn't anticipate that. I got one for Dickens Village. So my prize for Colorful Eagle, my husband cooked me dinner and did the dishes. And then my prize for Dickens Village was he did chores, my chores for the whole day. He did laundry. He cleaned what I had planned to clean that day. He did my chores for a whole day. So, hey, I'm good with those. I'm good with those. So, okay. Now, some whips. I have, this is Inspiration by Rosewood Manor. And this one is on my WIPGO board for a finish. I put in 708 stitches. This is where it was. And I don't remember where it was. That was a month ago. I don't remember, but here's where it is right now. Put the camera on the wrong side. Okay, so I know I got the people done and I worked on these 2 houses. To what extent, I don't remember. You'll know because you just saw it. All I have left is the big tree right here, the 2 horses on either side of the tree. All I have left. 780, what'd I say? 708 stitches on that one. I worked on Silent Sampler from Rosewood Manor. This one's on my WIPGO for a finish this year. I was hopeful to get it finished in November and I didn't. But I've still got December to get it done. This was where it was. And I put 890 stitches in this one. And here's where it is. So all I have left is the rest of the alphabet. And there are 3 main branches in this one. And if I remember correctly, I just have to finish one of the branches that comes out here and the alphabet. And I know there's a few more flowers. But that's not going to take long at all once I sit down, because this is a 32 count flax and it's a dream to stitch on. It's Zweigart flax Belfast. So it's you know, I can see it really well and it goes pretty quickly. So hopefully this will be my finish braid. Hopefully. That is Silent Sampler, 890 stitches. I did my zombie run pieces. Now I finished Colorful Eagle. He was on one of my zombie run pieces, so he's done. I'm not going to pick a new one because it's December and I've got some things to stitch, you know, to get a coverall for my WIPGO, so I'm not going to replace him. I worked on Let's see what's first. Anniversaries of the Heart from Blackbird Designs. And I'm on Valentine Rose, the 6th block for me. I went like, I've got the first column, I'm working on the first column. I've got two, once I finish this one, I'll have 2 blocks on the first column all the way down. Does that make sense? Okay, here's where it was. And for my zombie run, I needed just 400 stitches because I got the double up for the month on Colorful Eagle. So I just needed 400 on the rest of these. So I got 466 on this one, and here's where it is. I worked on the windows, and I put a light in this one. The rest of them will be dark like this, but I did put a light in that window, and finished up the bricks, I'm pretty sure. So I'm honestly thinking, well, I don't know. There's a lot of stitches in that roof. I don't know that I'll get that done in December. But I'd like to. Depends, you know, on how much stitching time I get. So we'll see. 466 in that one. I don't have to bump anything. Okay, Village of Hawk Run Hollow is another zombie run for me. And I was obligated for, oh goodness, for 400 stitches for zombie run. Now, Anniversaries and Village had a goal on Whip Go of 3,000 stitches. I did put them on my Whip Go this year. So in Village, that was met months ago. So Village got 554 stitches. I went over the 400 on this one because I finished the block. I finished it, and I'm personalizing the blocks. So this is the church I went to when I was growing up. And I didn't put Reverend Isaiah Smith because obviously that's not the... But I did put the backstitch in the willows, and it turned out really well. The camera is so on the wrong side. Why do I do that to myself? So there are the back stitches on the willow. They turned out really well. Love them. And the 2 birds. Oh, and the steeple. I put the steeple on too. So that was 554 stitches. And it's out of the Q-snap. It's a bed sheet. So it will, I wanted to leave it out until I could show it to you. I started the year with just this little bit. So I have finished this block and put this entire block in this year with the zombie run. So not too shabby. Elizabeth Weston is my final zombie run piece. She got some work. I just did the minimum on her, and here's where she was. I showed you where Village was, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, so not much to see on her, but here's where she is. I put in 408 stitches on her, and all I got done was this flower and this clover, this bulb here. Well, this whole part right from my finger right here, and this. So that was, and the little branch up here, 408 stitches. Love the colors. So what I decided to do with her is I'm going to go on across, because I didn't know if I wanted to come back over here and go back down, but I think I'm just going to go on across and then come back over here and go down and across. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, she's a looker. She's a looker. Okay, she's being stitched on 36 count Wild Honey from Lakeside Linen in the Call for Silks, and Village is done in DMC. Okay, and Anniversary of the Heart, I'm using the Call for here and there with some subs here and there. I worked on New Year's Sampler. My goal, the next 3 have stitching goals that I need to meet for the year. So I worked on those. New Year's Sampler, I put in Oh, here's where it was. Forgive me, I'm a little flighty today. Okay, I put in 1,192 stitches. Its goal was 3,000. And here it is now. I got both one pineapple finished, one done, and this part up here. 1,192 stitches. There's some back stitch that'll give that pineapple definition. I'm changing up the colors on this one too. It's my own conversion. So I just love it. That blue is a Carrie's creation. Look at that variegation. Oh my goodness. Love it. So that is New Year's sampler. Tuesday, trash day. She is so funny. She's got to get to last word. You know, if there's a dog barking outside, she will continue to bark until they stop, and then she'll go through the house and go, woof. She's something else, you know. I mean, vicious Cujo. Okay, so I worked on Away We Ride. This one's goal is also 3,000. And here's where it was. That's enough. Last word. Okay. I put in 1,004 stitches in this one. And here's where it is. So, see if she's going to hush. So I got in all from here up. The rest of the words. So, away we ride till it's dark as pitch to find the home of the Wicked Witch. This is by Blackbird Designs. I don't know if I said that. So, I have the inside border to do and the outside border, and that's it. So, this will be a finish next year. Excited. I started this in October of 19, so it's time, you know. I should have focused on a finish of that one this year, but I didn't. So, yeah. It's time. And the last one that I worked on was Quaker Christmas by Bygone Stitches. And she has a goal of 5,000 stitches because I really wanted to get a good start on her. I started her Christmas Day last year. And here's where she was. So this one is the one that I'm going to continue to work on today. I have this slated to stitch on this evening, and that's what I plan to do. But for November so far, I have 253 stitches in. So I just started on this motif here. That's 253 stitches. I'm doing this 1/2, 36 count. I don't remember what the linen is. It's right there. Let me see. It's Heartland, Edinburgh. So in Mulberry for Gentle Arts and Piney Woods, I think. 2 colors, the red and green. So this, I'm going to continue on this. So that means that I will have more stitches in for November by the end of the day. My total for November so far is 7,385. So I have been putting 12,000, and I did not get that this month because I've just been crazy busy. And my husband has finally got a date for his hip replacement surgery. So March 1st, he'll be going in for that. And he's on the cancellation list, so hopefully y'all pray that he gets in sooner. And, I mean, I don't want to... Hopefully, if he does take somebody's spot, I hope it's a good situation and not a bad one. So I don't want to wish anything bad on anybody else, so he'll get a spot. You know what I mean? But if they can't get him in sooner, they're going to. My husband's in so much pain, y'all. I can't tell you. He's in so much pain. It breaks my heart. All right. So 7,385 for the month. So not too shabby. Let's play bingo. covered it up because, you know, I didn't have anywhere to put anything. Okay, here are the bingo words that we're playing this round. And I'm going to draw, how many should I draw? Let me draw, since I didn't do a video in November, let me draw 6. I'll draw 6 words, okay? So, here we go. The first one is sticking to my hand. This one, still have 2. Okay, this one is 34, Mani-Pedi. Number 34, Mani-Pedi. We have, oh, there's the words it's been called. I'll take those out. Okay, let's see. The second one is 29, Country Cottage Needleworks. Country Cottage Needleworks, number 29. Third one. Okay, number 14, Cross-Eyed Cricket. Number 14, Cross-Eyed Cricket. And we'll draw 3 more. Number 22, Lucy Bean. 22, Lucy Bean. 2 more. Okay, we have number 11, Annie Bees. Number 11, Annie Bees. And the last one we'll go with number 1, Abby Rose. Number 1, Abby Rose. Number 14, Cross-Eyed Cricket. Number 29, Country Cottage Needleworks. Number 34, Mani-Pedi. Number 11, Annie Bees. Sweetheart. And number 22, Lucy Bean. So that's the 6 to kind of make up for November. Well, yeah, that gets us back on track, right? I should have had one mid-November. So that is that for bingo right now. Good luck. And remember, you need to email me. I don't remember what I said. Email me at the email below if you have a bingo, and just put bingo in the subject line so I can check your words, okay? I'm going to shut that up until next time. Good luck, everybody. Now, my friend Crystal sent me some things, and I wanted to share them with you because, okay, so she sent me a sweet little note. It's a pretty paper. And she's just a sweetheart. She sent me some beautiful fall stickers. Look at these. Look how pretty. And I didn't use them because I'm going to use them next year because I hadn't shown them. So I wanted to show you how pretty they are. Look at that sunflower. It says, give thanks. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Oh, pumpkins. And sticky notes, which will come in very handy next year. And she sent me some charts. This is the Trilogy Listen. And apparently this is a series, Daily Reminder. And this one's Listen. There's also Smile Big, Laugh Often, Choose Happiness. I'm trying to read this without my glasses on. And Give Freely. This is, yeah, this struck me because of my plans for next year. So this is good. I love it. I'll be stitching that one. She sent me a free From the Heart Needlework by Wendy chart. And let's see if it says I can share this. It's a free chart from 2000. This is distributed as a free chart. So it's 2013. Her blog is, I'll link her blog below, From the Heart Needle Art at blogspot.com. But that's a little sampler. Look how pretty. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. This is Trellis and Time, Ho Ho Ho, and it's a cutie pies. It's one of their cutie pies. I think that's cute. But yeah, this is adorable. It is so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. Isn't he adorable? Look at that face. Quick little stitch. I'll be doing it on black, but that's adorable. Look at his little fat belly. I can't even with that. This one is precious too. I've never seen this. This is Something in Common, Snowman Love Story. And it's got this sad, like, poem. It's a poem on the back by Robert Schultz, and I'm not gonna read it because it made me cry. But it's actually pretty sad. But it talks about they see each other across the way and they catch each other's eye, but they know that soon they're going to both be gone and just a memory. Oh, it's just, you know. But anyway, the charts are adorable, and what they've done is they framed the poem on the inside there, but it's her and him, and I think they would be so cute stitched together with just a little plain border around both of them, stitched on the same piece of fabric. But they are absolutely adorable. She's got a cardinal, and there's snow and a star, and she's got a little poinsettia here, but they're precious. Yeah, and they'd be quick stitches too. They're both, let's see, oh, there's the, let's see, they're 20 wide by 97 high. So okay, I'm going to just put this up there so you can read it, and you can pause if you need to, but I'm just going to do this so you can read it if you want to. You can pause it where you need to pause it if you want to read it. So yeah. But yeah, it just struck me, you know. So that's cute. And the last two are, okay, the reason that she sent all that, she wasn't supposed to include all the rest of it, but she said that she had the Donnelly house, which I have several of Debbie, Debbie Patrick, right? Yeah. Debbie Patrick Victorians, and she wanted to know if I wanted to add this one to my collection. So thoughtful. But this is the Donnelly house, and I haven't researched this one yet. It's very pretty. Oh, to have that porch. Oh, to have that porch. So she sent me that, and then this one. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is Cat Crazy by My Big Toe. It says, just one cat short of crazy. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I'll probably do one of them as a tux, you know, for Sophie. But that is just adorable. That's going to happen. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, she sent me some other things, and you'll be seeing those. So she said to do with them what I wanted to do with them. So thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Now, last FlossTube video, I had offered up The Cat by Jeannie Christine. This is a, what was it, 19-something, wasn't it? 1987. And it's not for everybody, but I thought he's cool. I just know I won't stitch it. Isn't he cool though? Or she? It's pink, you know. I don't know if it's a male or female. She got pink toenails, so I'm thinking it's a girl. So I offered this up, and I asked you to tell me why you like it. And I did the random comment picker, and Debbie Nickel said she likes the patchwork in it. So Debbie, you won the cat. So please send me your address. My email's below, and I will get it right out to you. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for, I think there were 13 people who wanted that. I put it in the way end of the video, so. Okay, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, Elizabeth Schultz. This was, offered this up for the Halloween thing that I did. Tranquil Halloween, Bobbing for Pumpkins. I need to hear from you, Elizabeth Schultz. Liz Schultz is what your handle is. And if I don't hear from you, I'm going to go ahead and give this away next time. So just send me your email and I'll be happy to send it on to you. But you won that. Okay, now plans for December. I have 5 things left on my whip go board, and I'm very close to all 5 of them. So I am feeling good about where I am right now. In December, I hope to finish Inspiration. That will give me 2 whip goes. You know, I'm talking either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. I would like to finish Silent Sampler from Rosewood Manor, that basket of flowers, and it would give me 2 whip goes. All of my whip goes, I've had 3 so far. All of my whip goes are coming at the end of the year. Okay, that's just the way it happens, you know. I need 893 on The Way We Ride. Doable. That would give me 1 whip go. I need 1036 on New Year's Sampler, the one with the pineapples. And that would give me 2. And then I need, I didn't figure that out. I think I needed like 1,700 on Quaker Christmas. And I did 250 of them. So I need about 1,500 on that. And that would give me 3 whip goes. So I have the potential, if I finish all 5 of those, of 10 more whip goes before the end of the year, plus a full card. So I'm not going to hold my husband to 10 different prizes. I'm not going to do that. But the full card, I would like the prize for that. So if I do finish all 5 of them, I'm going to tell him that he can forego the other 10, but I would like whatever he's got down for a full card, that's what I want. So, because that should be a pretty substantial prize, wouldn't you think? So, hopeful. I am planning to do, now, I would like very much to do Flossmas this year. And I think I'm going to give it a try. I can't promise it's going to be every day, but I am going to try to visit with you for a few minutes every day and show you what my progress is on my whip go. And I'm going to include also and I'm going to do it for the whole month, because at the end of the month, I want to do my whip parade. I want to do my finish parade. I want to do my planner video. I want to throw all that at you at the end of the year. All the goodness that, you know, everybody does at the end of the year. So my hope is to come and visit with you, I don't know what all I'll come up with, you know, on a daily basis. So that's my hope, to come and talk with you and visit with you and interact with you for the month of December. Now, that being said, I have a challenge for you for December. I have a challenge. Down below, you will find a list of 31 things. My best friend and I, for years and years, have done, and I've mentioned this before, we do an Advent exchange every year. We buy each other 24 little gifts throughout the year, and then one bigger stitchy gift for the 25th, for Christmas Day. So we did that this year, and we plan on starting that tomorrow and opening our first gift tomorrow together, which is always just fun. I've been asking her every day, is it the first yet? Is it the first ever since the package got here? So anyway, it's a wonderful thing to give something to somebody that you love, a little smile every day. But it's also just as important this time of year that you're kind to yourself, because you can't pour from an empty cup, right? You can't. If you are absolutely you know, ran ragged and anxiety ridden, and, you know, just your stress level is up here, you're not going to be able to be the best you can be for everybody that you love. So my challenge to you is pick one of those 31 things each day and give a gift to yourself. That list of 31 is not all inclusive. You can come up with your own. You can not do any of the ones that are down there and do all of them yourself. You can do one several times during the month. Just pick one and do it 3 or 4 times or 10 times, whatever you want to do. Just be sure and give yourself a little gift every day in December. It's not a bad idea to do it every day of the year, but at least concentrate on yourself some little way in December and take care of yourself. You know, we did the Thankful Thanksgiving, and we'll announce those winners tomorrow. And a lot of you, you know, came up with such little tiny things that you were so thankful for that you may not have even thought about. I know I did. And just little tiny things. And I want to keep that going in December by hopefully encouraging you to take a little tiny thing to do for yourself for the month. So that's my challenge to you. And I hope that in my Flossmas that you will comment and tell me what you did or what you're planning to do for yourself that day. And we'll share that way. If you've got other ideas, you know, read each other's comments and go back and see what everybody else is doing. It might give you some more ideas, you know, of things to do for yourself. And, you know, the list that I have is just a starter list. You know, make it what you want. Write down in your planner, you know, some ideas that you have, and or your journal, and journal every day and write down what you did for yourself for the year. And then maybe next December, you can go back and look at that and do it again. So that's my challenge. We'll call it the Tranquil Christmas Challenge. And I hope that you'll play along with us and treat yourself a little bit. Now, Crystal sent me another gift that I'd like to share in a drawing for this FlossTube. And this is a Mill Hill kit. And it says, Good Coffee and Friends. Good Coffee and Friends. And it is a teapot, I believe, or a coffee. Well, I'm assuming it's a coffee pot. Whew, sometimes I wonder about myself, you know. But it's a kit. It's got everything you need in it, and it is 4.75 by 4.75 inches. And it's the coffee pot's actually Debbie Mum. It's a Debbie Mum design. So, thanks to Crystal, one of you will be getting this and this kit, and I will draw in my next FlossTube video. Okay, my next update video, not the, you know. So, also, one little quick thing at the end, I wanted to tell you something I found on YouTube. There is a channel called Festive Studio, and it has a live cam of the North Pole. And you can look at the live cam, see what the elves are doing, see what Santa's doing. It's shots of Santa's house, you know, that shows what's going on in each room of the house. You know, it pans, you know, through the different rooms. I will link that below. Maybe you know some little person who would absolutely love that. So it's called Festive Studio again, and it's a live Santa cam at the North Pole, and I will link it below for you. So until I see you tomorrow, you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful last day of November, and let's make this a December to remember. I'll talk to you then. Happy stitching.